The benefits for the schools to join the D2N2 Enterprise Advisor Network is that gives them a platform for their employer engagement.
So one is we want to raise the performance of young people in schools about getting good results, getting good pathways into future education so they can get the careers of choice that they want. And the second part of that is actually trying to raise the awareness of business and how they can work with local schools. So this is a change of momentum now around trying to make sure that young people are best equipped to go into the world of work.
We've worked together and we've looked at what we could do to build greater relationships between schools and businesses.
I thought it was a good opportunity to give a bit back. I work with lots of different businesses, but I don't work with education and I don't work with young people, so it offered a great opportunity.
I think the benefits of being an EA are multi. There's, from our perspective, getting information about our recruitment drives, about our apprenticeship schemes, graduate schemes, knowledge of our activities here at the factory and in our various services contracts around the area is really important.
The benefits are very much about giving the young people a context. They need to have that opportunity to find out what skills are needed, and the best people to give them that sort of information is employers themselves.
Derby Moor signed up to the D2N2 Enterprise Advisor Network because we're always seeking ways that we can develop our careers provision and open the concepts of aspirations and career pathways to our students.
In terms of the things that we've achieved so far, the STEM staff have now started to get involved with us from an engineering, maths and science and technology perspective to see where the EA network, not just here at Bombardier, but the EA network across, can actually start to contribute to some of the activities that are going on through the curriculum, through parents' evenings and engagement events and various things they've got planned through the school year.
One of the main things about having Martin Kerr from Bombardier as our enterprise advisor is the fact that he works in engineering, and obviously being in Derby it's really important that we have the access to the engineering field because it's not just Bombardier, there's Rolls-Royce and lots of other companies as well. And so for us it's about making those connections for our students.
It's good CSR. Really good for improving relationships with your local community and with schools, and it raises their young people's aspirations and awareness of that sector as well.
The business community are crying out and saying that young people are not work ready. So this is a wonderful opportunity for a business to sign up and actually offer some strategic direction to schools with regard to their careers and employability programmes.
To build on our current experience and knowledge, we're always networking and working with the Careers and Enterprise Company and other parts of the Enterprise Advisor Network nationally, which broadens not only our knowledge that we can utilise in schools, but also the encounters and the experiences that we might be able to offer in this area as well.
It's that general desire to want to help the schools, or more importantly to want to help the young people, because ultimately you're dealing with potential future employees, entrepreneurs and employers of the future.
It's really important that we get our students work ready so they have the right kind of work ethic, employability skills when they go out there in the world of work.
My vision for the future of the D2N2 Enterprise Advisor Network is that we should have an advisor in every school. At the moment we're just over the halfway mark. We've got to make sure we get the right match between the individual and the school. It's not just about one person interacting with the school, it's actually the link pin. Well networked, well experienced, and actually with a keen interest in young people as well.
It's made me feel more aware of what I can do and what I should do in my future life.
Not only do we want to bring more schools on board, we also want to keep enhancing and improving the quality of those connections that schools are getting.
The enterprise coordinators kind of drawn the activities together to understand what the strategic activities are from a council perspective and a D2N2 perspective, rather than just purely from me as an employer working with the school. So I get the bigger picture, and the cake's good too.
I think it's every parent's and business's duty to give something back to the community.
I would certainly recommend that other schools and colleges should sign up to the D2N2 Enterprise Advisor Network, and that's simply because one of the most important things you can do is to make sure that students understand what life is like when they leave school.
So I think the real outcome for this is young people getting better jobs and businesses being more involved in their schools, which gives them a greater insight to how they can channel the curriculum or learners into the world of work.
It's good to get the careers advice because it does help you and it helps you understand what options are there for you to take.
That will be the true measure when the employers say these young people are really well prepared to join us and can make a good contribution quickly.